Hi, boys and girls. It's Miss Decker. We are going to read some more poems together today from your poetry journals that are still at school, just waiting for you to see them again someday. Last week, we read this poem, 1, 2, Buckle My Shoe, and we talked about rhyming words. Let's read it one more time and see if you remember that. Here we go. 1, 2, buckle my good shoe. 3, 4, open the door. 5, 6, pick up sticks. 7, 8, lay them straight. 9, 10, do it again. And we're going to do it again. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, open the door. 5, 6, pick up sticks. 7, 8, lay them straight. 9, 10, a big fat hen. Good job, guys. So we talked about how rhyming words can help you read words that you don't know, just like you did here. You knew that this word had to rhyme with 2. 1, 2, buckle my, because that's just how poems work. So today we're going to read a new poem, and it is called I'm a Yellow-Billed Duck, and it is by Jack Preletsky. And if you know Jack Preletsky, he writes a lot of cute, silly little poems. Okay, he is the author of this poem. He's written a lot of poems. So before we start to read this, let's think about your schema for just a minute. I'm going to flip over here. Think about ducks and what you know about ducks. I have a duck right here with a little yellow bill. His bill is his beak. What do you think ducks use their bills right here? What do they use their bills for? Think about what they use their bills for and why you think that. That might be something you can read more about on Epic or Pebble Go. Maybe you can go look up some more information about ducks. There's another cute little guy with a yellow bill. You can see that close up with little holes right there like our noses have. There we go. Think about other things that you might know about ducks, or maybe some questions you have, things you're wondering about ducks. And on that note, we are going to take a look at I'm a Yellow-Billed Duck. Now for this poem, we're going to read this a few times. The first time I'll read it all the way through. The second time I'm going to stop and we'll look at some of the vocabulary words just to make sure you know what those words mean. That will help you visualize the poem in your mind. And after that, we'll echo read and choral read so you can practice using rhyming words and some other words that we're going to learn in this poem to help you read all by yourself, okay? So first, I'm going to read it all the way through. I'm a Yellow-Billed Duck by Jack Preletsky. I'm a yellow-billed duck with a black feather back. I waddle, 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 and I quack, quack, quack. I dabble for my dinner with a swish, 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 and I gobble, 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 all I wish, wish, wish. I can tell you probably heard some rhyming words in that one. This time let's read it again, but let's look at some of the vocabulary words on here that you might or might not know, okay? And I will tell you, these are some movement words, so you could even pause this and practice acting it out a little bit as we read. I'm a yellow-billed duck with a black feather back. I waddle, waddle, waddle. Okay, a waddle is kind of like what penguins do when we learned about penguins. It's when animals take small steps while they're moving from side to side, just like a penguin does. I waddle, 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 and I quack, quack, quack. I dabble for my dinner. So think about its beak and what it does with that big yellow beak to see if you can figure out what dabble means. I dabble for my dinner. What do ducks do to get their dinner? Dabble means that it dips its bill into the water to pick up food from underneath. I dabble for my dinner and with a swish, swish, swish. Let me read that again. I dabble for my dinner with a swish, swish, swish. So they kind of flap around a little bit. They swish or splash. And I gobble, gobble, gobble. Gobble means to eat quickly. I gobble, gobble, gobble. All I wish, wish, wish. Good job, everybody. This time we're going to echo read the poem. And I want to point out some rhyming words and some words that repeat, because sometimes when words repeat or we see a word over and over again, that can help us read too, okay? I'm a yellow-bill duck with a black feather back. I waddle, 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 and I quack, quack, quack. Did you hear the rhyming words in that section there? What were those rhyming words? Can you say them out loud to yourself? Right, we had back, quack. Can you think of another word that rhymes with back, quack? I can think of sack, tack, knack, lack, stack. There's so many words, rhyming words we can think of that end with ack. See if you can maybe pause the video and think of some more. Do you see any words that repeat themselves? Repetition. Waddle, waddle, waddle. See how we have that word 3 times here? If you can figure it out this first time, then you're just repeating it right there. Let's look at the next section to find more examples of rhyme and repeating words. I dabble for my dinner with a swish, swish, swish. There's some repeating words. And I gobble, gobble, gobble. More repeating words. All I wish, wish, wish. Wow, there's a lot of repeating words in that section. But did you hear the rhyming words? What were the rhyming words in that section? Right, swish and wish. They both rhyme with ish. Can you think of any other words that rhyme with ish? Maybe some nonsense words might be fun here. Lish, mish, sish, yish. Those all rhyme with ish, but they are silly rhyming words. They're not really real words. Still, fun to make up silly nonsense words. All right, this time when we read, we're going to use those rhyming words and those repeating words to help us. We're going to echo read. Here we go. I'm going to read first. You repeat after me. I'm a yellow-bill duck with a black feather back. I waddle, 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 and I quack, quack, quack. I dabble for my dinner with a swish, 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 and I gobble, 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 all I wish, wish, wish. Good job, everybody. This might be a good point for you to pause the video and you can practice with your own pointer that you might have at home or your finger, but be careful with the touch screen, and practice pointing to the words and read this poem to yourself or maybe to someone at home that can listen to you and your wonderful reading. When you are done, you could also show your mental image, show your visualizing by getting a piece of paper and drawing a picture of what you think the duck in this poem might look like. Where is he? What is the duck doing? Maybe you could draw a picture of the setting and the character to show us what you're visualizing in your mind as you read this poem, because we know that's what really good readers do. They visualize as they read. Awesome work today, everybody. Thank you for joining me, and happy reading!